Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFalls Mercury. Good evening and welcome to the Panther Productions pregame show. This week brought to you by Wiggins Electric. And there's a good reason for it, Neil, because pretty much everything we got on this side is brought to you by him, including a scissor lift, a generator. What else, Brian? What else we got?
Oh man, we got some jacks to jack the trailer up, get it level. We got the scissor lift, we got straps, we got wood blocks, man. You name it. Brandon Wiggins has really hooked us up for the Battle of South Monroe County.
Couldn't do it without our sponsors. And Neil, we are here in Uriah tonight at John Sawyer Memorial Field for, again, this is something that goes back a long, long time. This is the 85th edition, official edition of this rivalry, and it is a rivalry. You know, they're a smaller school than we are, but you know, prior to Coach Phillips getting here, they kind of had our number. Since Coach Phillips has got here, they have not, and we hope that continues tonight.
Yeah, Keith. Since the closure of Frisco, this is the only in-county rivalry. You know, the Frisco XL was big for a long time, including Uriah through all that time, but now it's us and Uriah pretty much.
We got Monroe County High School in there too because they're in our area, but you know, it doesn't go back as long and as deep as these rivalries. And there's a lot of people on both sides of the field who go to church together and you know, work together, and so this means a lot for both communities. We have a lot of respect, like we said on the Panther Productions when we're giving that Player of the Week away. A lot of respect between these two programs. They certainly have a great coaching staff and good players who we know real well. But you and I both coached in youth leagues and up through Babe Ruth. We know a lot of these kids and wish them well. But when it comes to tonight, you know, in about 24 minutes, you know, it's going to be all Excel for the next 48.
Yeah, and Uriah has really grown in the last couple of years too. You know, a lot of school pride, a lot of new faces around here. Looking on the sideline behind their home bleachers, they got some additions going in as well, just like we do. So growth in the community and bragging rights. But what a beautiful night!
First little hint of fall. First of all, just prayers to our brethren in the Panhandle of Florida and in Georgia, as well as in Tennessee and the Carolinas, got hit hard by Helene. Fortunately for us, it was not ours to bear this time around. We have certainly bared our storms in the past, but want to extend our thoughts and prayers over there to those guys, especially Neil, for you and I, the industry we work in, the ag industry. It's harvest season right now, so it couldn't hit really at a worse time.
Yeah, and we've got some colleagues over there, and I've talked to all those guys today, and you know, some house damage and vehicle damage and all that, but you know, no injuries and no physical issues there, so all that stuff can be replaced. But just, you know, a lot of those guys got hit with Michael a couple years ago, and that kind of run a similar path. So yeah, thoughts and prayers with those folks over there.
Fortunately, it didn't get to hurricane or Category 5 status, even though Cat 4 is pretty tough. Talk about JU Blacksher. We are here at John M. Sawyer Memorial Stadium. They do play in 2A Region 1 on the year. They are 3-1. A win against Marengo in Week 1, 32-8. Central Milton, they won 44-6. Chickasaw, they won 52-18. And last week, they lost to Clark County 37-16. And we enter tonight's contest. Neil, why don't you kind of go over that, kind of what you have there for the Panthers?
Yeah, another big week offensively and defensively for the Panthers last week. defensively, Coach Miles has been making some unbelievable adjustments at half, and I mean, we just look like a different team coming out after half. But Schamberger with another big night, 7 tackles, 5 of those for loss and 5 sacks late. Just ended the game on a high note. Colby Sermon again, as solid as it gets. He's over 70 tackles for the year, 14 the other night, 4 for loss and 2 sacks. I mean, the kid is just everywhere. And it's hard to continue to do that when guys and coaching staffs are keying in on you. And
Yep.
He's fighting through double teams and other things. And Coach Miles has done a really good job of getting him out in space and not getting him clogged up in the middle and getting kind of flushed in, just letting him kind of free roam and do his thing. And some guys up front again, week in and week out. Trent Dortch, Biceland Jones, heck of a night. I mean, he's gotten better and better for us on that defensive front, week in and week out. But 6 tackles, 2 for loss, a sack, and recovered the block punt.
Yeah, and so XL is going to enter tonight at 3-2 on the year. They're 2-1 in the area. Again, stepping out of area played for in-county rival J.U. Blacksher tonight. Last week on offense had 315 total yards. A.J. Hayes was our Panther Productions Player of the Week. He had 29 carries for 135 yards and 4 touchdowns. Darius Grace had 10 carries for 83 yards and 3 touchdowns. Gedra McCants added 17 carries for 92 yards. And again, we talked about it Monday when we gave away the Panther Productions Player of the Week. And the offensive line and defensive line were just standouts. We typically do not give that to a unit. We may have to look at that in the near future because Ian Lott and Big Mike, those guys cornered Cade and all. They cornered us up after that and kind of gave us the business a little bit deal about you not giving it to a unit.
That's right. And I told him, I said, hey, if a back's getting it, you're doing your job. But those guys, the whole team, it's the little things throughout the year and motivational things and whatever. But the Panther Productions Player of the Week sticker is a hot commodity in the locker room. I mean, they're fighting over that thing.
when they start showing you places on their helmet where they're going to put it,
they're blocking out stickers for that Panther Productions Player of the Week. And we say it every week, and I know they get so tired of it, but I mean, there's a ton of guys that you could have gave it to week in and week out. The same guys, like the offensive production. I mean, we've got 3 or 4 guys every week that really could get it.
And one guy, if you look at really Colby Sermon, he could have won it every week.
Yeah,
every week. And tonight he's going to get an opportunity to make as many tackles as he wants to because the style of offense we're going to face is going to be with him kind of roaming around. He'll have an opportunity for us tonight. First things first, want to win the football game. Got to come away healthy. Next week, travel to Bruton, take on number 1 T.R. Miller. Next week, then a bye week. And then you're back home for Bayside on the road at Monroe County High School before you finish up the regular season at home against Southern Choctaw. Quick note, one thing we thought was going to be I shouldn't say easy. Easy is not the right word. There's never an easy football game, but a easier game to end on at the end of the year with Southern Choctaw. I read this week that they've given up 8 points all year long. So obviously a really, really good football team that's improved from last year when we went over there and played in what felt like 32-degree weather.
Yeah,
it
was
really
pretty
was like
cold
50.
that night. Yep.
But we're here at John Sawyer Memorial Field. Again, we've got 18 minutes on the clock. Panther Productions pregame show, again, brought to you by Alabama Ag Credit. The guys up there in Monroeville, 87 North Mount Pleasant. Morgan Hutcherson, Dallas Nichols, Michael Cook, Jillian Brooks, and then Michelle Leitner are the folks there. And I was fortunate enough to work from there today. And Michelle came in, and she had some grub for some jalapeno grits this morning.
Oh, Lord.
And some sausage, egg, and cheese kind of croissant type deals. And that's why I didn't eat for lunch. We have a lunch every Friday, and I was so full from her meal that I couldn't eat. But I want to give a shout out too while we got a chance. I was eating dinner, and Eden and Woody Reed was in there having dinner with us. I told him to give a shout out. He's running for Constable, Beat 3, so I want to give him a shout out on the air. And Woody does a tremendous job, and on the fire side as well.
The rescue squad, he's super involved in all that.
Well, you know a little bit about what Woody can do.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to fires, don't you?
Listen, we had a house fire a couple years ago, and it was still out of control. When Woody showed up, in about 2 or 3 minutes, that thing was out.
He knows.
And he was just pointing, and he had folks running. So really appreciate him, and and all of his involvement, throughout the county.
And it really are all our first responders. It takes an incident like what just happened yesterday with the hurricane coming through to really appreciate. And you take those folks for granted until you need them, and it's kind of like insurance. You don't know you need it till you do.
Yeah, and shout out to all of our power folks. I know we've got some linemen and all traveling from our area and Baldwin County and Escambia County and Monroe County. Think about those guys. They'll be over there for several weeks with this one, getting everybody's power back on. But takes a lot of folks.
It does. We got 16 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Let's pay some bills, Brian. Want to thank our sponsors. We'll be back here shortly.
The Friday night lights are shining, and so is your dream of owning land in Alabama.
At Alabama Ag Credit, we're not just your local land lender.
We're your neighbors cheering right beside you.
Some don't get it, but we do. Just like you, we love local football and local roots.
Whether you're looking for that perfect spot to build a home, start a farm, or invest in your future, we're here to make it happen. Visit us today at alabamaagcredit.com.
Equal housing lender.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
Dee's Service Station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with the Kubota Sidekick. Gas-powered for a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Save now on the fast, durable Sidekick, backed by Kubota's 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. The strength to haul a half-ton and tow a full ton. Be ready year-round with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip in Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
Casey's on Main is owned by Excel alumni Calvin and Whitney Casey. They have a fresh salad bar, hand-patted burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, vegetarian options, and so much more. They offer a variety of menu options to satisfy a variety of customers. Casey's is a family restaurant downtown in the heart of Excel. Check them out on Facebook, call in a to-go order, or go see them on Main Street across from Excel Oil. Call us at 251-765-0769.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics. The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Eigner Bait and Tackle, located at 1197 Highway 84 East Monroeville, is your headquarters for all your fishing needs. We have wigglers, big reds, pink worms, and night crawlers. We also have crickets, minnows, and goldfish. Our tackle section includes weights, hooks, bobbers, and lures. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks, drinks, and ice before you head out for a day of fishing. We are also a global battery dealer. Go Panthers!
Back here at John Sawyer Memorial Field in Uriah, Alabama for tonight's Battle of South Monroe County. What a tremendous crowd we have, at least from the XL side. Uriah side, or JU Blacksher, I should say, brought a good crowd as well, as JU Blacksher's making their way onto the playing surface. They'll be in their purple jerseys with white numerals over the white trousers, the purple and gold piping, and the white headgear. The Panthers are waiting at the corner of the gymnasium. They're going to come out in the world famous, in my opinion, the best uniforms.
Absolutely.
In the Stormtroopers. They're going to be the white jerseys with the black numerals, gold piping, the white trousers, EHS on the left hip, black matte headgear, otherwise known as the war bonnets, with EHS adorned on both sides. Looks like your Panther captains for tonight are making their way onto the playing surface first. Going to go through these numbers as soon as they get to the cheerleaders down there.
Looks like Gedrick up front.
It looks like his kind of strut, doesn't it?
Yep.
So, but big ball game here tonight. We were just talking about it off the air. Favorite memories here at playing football against JU Blacksher. I can say that my senior year, which would have been in 1999, we got off the bus about 2 minutes to go. Before the game started, and then we had an interception right there on the 40-yard line. I was on fourth down, so I probably shouldn't have picked it off. Would have picked up 40 yards of field position, but I didn't know any better and kind of wanted my name called, so I did it. Brian, what about you? You got some memories here?
I would say just in general, getting on the football field against kids you've played baseball with, that kind of stuff. You play baseball on the diamond in the spring and summer, and Babe Ruth, Little League, all the way coming up, then getting to crack heads is kind of unique.
Neil, you go ahead and tell your story we were talking about off the air, and it's not on the football field, but it's in that gymnasium.
Oh man, I can't tell all of that.
Yeah, you can.
I caught one off the backboard my senior year, and it was.
What'd you put it? What'd you call it?
I can't say it. But there was two people standing up under there, and that was 200 pounds ago, flying high, but. Back then too, which I guess it is still that way in Babe Ruth, XL, Frisco, and Uriah all combined for all the all-star stuff. So a lot of these guys you played a lot of summer ball and stuff with, knew pretty well. The families knew everybody. So
some of my good friends are down here, still are to this day. Played, like you said, played a lot of baseball with them. In South Monroe, you wore that navy and white. You had that SM on your hat.
We had a heck of a crew.
Yeah, we did some
Jason
damage
Booth
too.
still has that hat in his office. First thing I noticed when I walked in his office one day.
Jason Booth has all kind of nostalgia, including Ole Miss, Alabama, Mississippi State. He's represented pretty much every university there is in NCAA. That's for sure. Looks like to me, we're looking down at the captains for the Panthers. Looks like you're going to be correct. In number 3, Gedrick McCants. I see 54, R.J. Schamberger. 8, Anthony Hayes Jr., a Panther Productions Player of the Week last week. And still trying to make out the guy in the –
I think it's maybe Colby. I'm not real sure.
We're looking to see if it's going to be 6. It's going to be 7 Colby Sermon or 6 Darius Grace. It looks like it's going to be Darius Grace. Brian, executive producer with Eagle Eyes, is calling that out. But, again – the weather forecast tonight, the BL Logging weather forecast. First time, I bet y'all wish y'all would have brought y'all a jacket. Because it's a little nippy up here for the first time this year. What'd you say before? You didn't sweat through your first shirt?
Yeah, me and Brian's still on our original shirts, so the weather is changing.
Yep, first time this year.
Us big fellas, we have a shirt change after setup every week. But,
y'all hadn't learned the art of getting here right at the right time.
Hey, and you look so concerned every time too.
Y'all got it.
What can I help y'all with? Yeah, we might got it.
I think y'all know that. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. So.
Oh, it's fun. It's all fun.
No doubt, it is going to be number 6. Darius Grace is going to be the other captain for the Panthers. But again, Panthers entered tonight 3-2. If you count the Jamboree, they're 4-2. We don't, but 2-1 in area play. Again, their season's right in front of them. I mean, it's right in the thick of things. You got T.R. Miller left in the area. You got Bayside and Monroe County High School, and a chance to really for seeding. You know, and if some things go your way and you play well, you may could get in that first or second seed. But really, just looking to play good football more than anything else tonight. And don't turn the football over. Play really solid on offense and defense, and just see what happens at the end of 4 quarters.
Yeah, and I'm looking to see some of these guys that's been working their tails off every week, getting in there and getting some opportunities to show what they can do, and maybe get a couple of reps, maybe Hump will dial in a couple different plays, see a couple wrinkles and a couple different things that we haven't seen thus far this year, and kind of experiment with a couple things. But first and foremost, we need to come out, take control of the game early, and do what we've done thus far this season, and control the football, lights out on defense, and then get back on the bus with a victory.
Absolutely, and a team like J.U. Blacksher, especially in a rivalry game, the longer you leave them in it, the more confidence they have.
Can't let them hang around. Can't let them get any kind of confidence going. You'll be in for a long night that you did not plan for.
And I'll tell you, last year on homecoming, they played in Excel, and they played an awesome first half of football, and second half we kind of wore them out and took over. But again, it's a rivalry game. I told somebody earlier today, they was asking me about it. So it's really, 2 good programs going at it. It means something. It really comes down to who wants it more sometimes, and in a game like this. So I do understand there's been a little friendly banter, back and forth this week between the 2 squads, and rightfully so. And let's see who's won the toss. It looks like the Bulldogs have won the toss, and we're going to take a minute or 2 for the invocation and the national anthem.
Jailbird's Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbird's Photography.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220, and go Panthers.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
Back here in Uri, looks like Panthers have lost the toss. Uri won it. They deferred their decision to the second half. That means the Panthers will receive. Looks like they're going to be going right to left as you're watching this. Neil?
I will say one of the captains for them, Sims, the quarterback, number 7, saw him dressed out. We had a little information that he may be out with a concussion, but it looks like he's suited up.
Glad
for
to
that
have,
kid.
Glad to have all suitable parties available for this one tonight. And again, especially if you're a senior, you want to make sure you play this for the last time. So it's probably going to take a lot to keep him out, if I had to guess. Here come the Panthers and the Bulldogs. 2 minutes on the clock. Again, Panthers coming out. They're going to get the football right away. Important for us to kind of set the tone. And, again, look at these uniforms, Neil. I mean, it don't matter if you're an XL fan, Alabama fan. Listen, I like Alabama's
all white,
road whites. I like
a mother's nightmare on the uniform washing. But
by the way, just want to put this plug in there. I do got 4 Auburn, Oklahoma tickets. I have yet to sell them yet.
No parking pass, though.
No parking pass. I did sell the parking pass. So if you know anybody who wants to go to the game, I know a guy. So
good seats too.
They are pretty good. If you like watching terrible football, which I've had the pleasure of watching for quite some time, seems like about 4 or 5 years now of it, but I keep buying them. I don't know why I do it, but I keep buying them. 12 minutes on the clock. Going to be some familiar personnel out there. Interesting to me tonight is a focus that we had this week, maybe on special teams and making sure we're alert to onside kicks. And even those onside kicks are not planned. Last week, opening kickoff, Cottage Hill kind of caught us off guard and got a free possession from us. Back deep to receive for the Panthers going to be number 3, Gedra McGance.
Yeah,
and number 6, Darius Grace.
Yeah, in our league, you don't have – what we got here?
So right off the bat, we're going to have too many people on the field, and it's going to be illegal substitution on us. They're going to get 5 yards.
I was going to say, in our league, you don't have the best kicking at times, so you do have a whole lot of unintentional onside kicks, squibbers, and
it's going to be a 5-yard step off before the clock even starts winding. Again, we had too many people on the field. And so, again, little funny start to this one, Neil, like it was last week. But again, 12 minutes on the clock. Watch out. And I'm sure if I'm J.U. Blacksher, there's no way, absolutely no way I'm kicking it to 3 or 6 back there. Let's see what they plan to do. And they just pooch it. Going to be taken right there and going to go on the ground about the 28-yard line. Probably was taught to do that. That's number 4, LaQuentin Clausell. So let's go ahead and run down the offensive starting lineups for the Panthers. At B back, number 5, Holden Stacy. At the A back, number 8, Anthony Hayes Jr. At the wing back, number 3, Gedra McCants. At the X, number 11, Keandre Hill. At the full back, number 24, Day Williams. At outside tackle, 54, R.J. Schamberger. At inside tackle, 58, Mike Smith. Strong side guard, 71, Carson Eichner. Center, 60, Caden Lee. Weak side guard, 70, Ian Lott. And the tight end, number 88, Caleb Plunkett. Panthers. And their familiar single wing formation. Going to swap from left to right. Going to have Stacy and Hayes in the backfield. Bulldogs have 11 men at the line of scrimmage. They're going to jump off sides. We're going to get a free 5 yards.
I guess Hunt was listening. We mentioned that a couple of times on the no shifting, and here we come out first play shifting.
And they did not jump on the shift. They jumped on the set or the preset.
Anticipating the snap there.
So hey, 1st and 5 Panthers.
Keith, I'd like to take a second to thank my work partners who have covered for me to get here in time. Mr. Patrick Brown, Mr. Ricky Till, Mr. Alan Bell, those guys.
Yeah, we want to thank them too because we couldn't do it without Brian. So thank you guys for that. Same personnel, 1st and 5 Panthers. Here goes Stacy up inside. Little wrinkle right there, running hard up over the 40-yard line to about the 41. Just want to mention this. Mr. John Farr is no stranger to aerobatics. Is up in the scissor lift tonight for us. There is a little bit of a breeze blowing, and so it is a little unstable. So if it kind of goes back and forth a little bit, he can handle it. I just don't know if the scissor lift can.
Yeah, so, Keith, I had all plans of being on there with Jonathan, and I seen how high he got, and I said, no, I'm going to go to the bleachers.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball at their own 41-yard line. Same personnel. Little wrinkle there. Thought that we'd go with Hayes. Stuck with Stacy inside. See if we get Hayes here. And we do. Running hard. Up inside. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's going to pick up 4 yards on the play, Neil.
Yeah, hard to see right there, but there's Mike Smith over there coming off of their sidelines. Him and RJ just carried their guy all the way over there to the coaching staff for Uriah on that play.
And if I'm one of those guys, I'd probably just go, hey, guys, just let me stay here.
Over, it's over.
Well, I'm motioning to my coach like,
Listen, I'm not sure who that is, but that's going to be a real long evening.
Absolutely. 2nd and 6. Take care of the football here. Going to shift. Just one guy going to shift. I hadn't seen that in quite some time. Here comes. We're going to have a flag on the play. Let's see. They're going to call for a start.
Looked like Holden was moving just a little early. I think we can move one.
Half a count.
Half a count.
Half a count. So a lot of other coaching staffs always look at the way we do a preset and kind of lean a little bit, and typically don't get caught. But looks like we may have started a little too soon. 2nd and 11. Same personnel for the Panthers. Come this side. Not going to go anywhere.
There.
Give them a lot of credit. And I think what we're going to have to do is, this is what I was going to say, come back with Gedrick and his explosiveness running between the tackles. Going to bring up 3rd and 11. Give J.U. Blacksher credit for snuffing that out on that play. Going to be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, they, Lil Coleman and who's that, 19 for them?
Humphrey. Cairo. 3rd and 11. See if we can get a free 5 yards on the Cole. Come back this way again. He's got the corner up inside. Good job by them cutting it, making his cut inside. He's going to bring up 4th and probably 5 on the play. Again, nice wrinkle from Coach Humphrey. Looks to me that are we going to go in punt formation? It looks like we are.
To a true punt formation last week.
So J.U. Blacksher on the first possession holds the Panthers not to a 3 and out, but again, got a first down on the first play, but good job stopping us there.
Watch something right here.
Snap. Kick.
Good punt.
Back deep to receive for Uriah, number 2.
Jamison Coleman.
Not going to make mention of that. We thought we had a missed call there. Number 2, Jamison Coleman's going to take it back for the Blacksher Bulldogs and see what they come out in. Defensive starting lineups for the Panthers. At the bandit, number 8, Anthony Hayes Jr. At the Mike, number 7, Colby Sermon. At the Stinger, number 1, Jamarion Williams. At the Willie, number 5, Holden Stacy. At the corner, 6, Darius Grace. At the other corner, 3, Gedrick McCants. At the free, number 13, Cam Kaiser. At the rover, number 2, A.C. Washington. At end, number 54, R.J. Schamberger. At nose, number 57, Trent Dortch. And at end, 60, Caden Lee.
Oh, bad snap.
Ball's on the ground. They're just going to have to get on it. It's going to be 7, Leighton Sims. Ball looked to be a bit high, Neil, but catchable.
Going to be about a 12-yard loss? Something? Well, 15.
Yeah. Let's see what they call it. Yeah, at least 10, probably 12 yards to bring up 2nd and 12. Again, just a high snap. You got to think they believe they're going to have to throw the football some tonight to have some success. Coach Sims is a very good football coach. I know there's a lot of mutual respect between our coaching staff and him. Ball's on the ground again. And again, I tell you what this is.
I saw it a little bit. The center there is pulling, and he's trying to get out.
Well, a lot of it's got to do with us lining right up on top of him too. And so, I mean, it's a lot of pressure put on him, and they're going to call a timeout. Let's take one with them. 8:27 to go in the first quarter. No score here in Uriah.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip in Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
8:27 on the clock here at J.U. Blacksher. No score. Panthers got the opening kick, got an initial first down before they were forced to punt, and this is J.U. Blacksher's initial possession. They've had 2 fumbled snaps, and it's going to be 3rd and McGargle. So pretty good ways.
Not how they envisioned their first 2 plays, but we've got them back down to about the 10.
Yeah, ball's just inside the 10-yard line. I don't even know what to call that. 3rd and 30. He's going to hand it off inside. He got the corner over there, running hard over there. He's going to bring up 4th down. Some really hard running by their guy over there.
AC Washington with the smackdown over there on the sideline.
Going to bring up 4th and 20. So they're going to punt. Got the band over here just to our left. Across the way, this game used to be played on Thursday nights, and you talking about a record gate and on those nights. It's played on Friday nights now. I kind of wish they'd go back to Thursday night. It just meant a little more when you play Frisco and J.U. Blacksher on Thursday. Punt, looks like it's going to be blocked. You got to get on the ball. So they punt it. And I think we're going to have a roughing the kicker. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we got multiple things going on. We block it. We fumble it. Try to pick it up, fumble it. They get back on it. Got a roughing the kicker.
In the backfield.
Keith, I think they need to check that number 60. Make sure that's not 2 people under that uniform.
That is a huge child right there. Man-child, excuse me.
Let's see. Waiting on the roughing the kicker. But J.U. Blacksher, they're going to decline that because we try to pick up the block punt. I'm not real sure how you can call a roughing the kicker if we block it, unless they're saying we didn't block it. But regardless, we tried to pick it up, so J.U. Blacksher is going to take it over 1st and 10. Again, come on to 3 and out.
Special teams woes continue.
Yeah, special teams, we've struggled. There's no mistake about that. We've really struggled on special teams.
And we've had some great special team plays as well. But back to the crowd, though. I mean, really good crowd all the way around the fence here. Both bleachers are packed.
Going to roll out, going to pitch it out here.
Nowhere to go.
No, he's going to miss a tackle. That's going to be Holden Stacy. He's going to miss the tackle, but going to be running out of bounds right there by 7. Colby Sermon. Call his name on every play if you want to. Play's going to pick up 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. I can tell you, in a game like tonight, if you're the underdog like Uri is, pun intended, you kind of throw out the playbook, everything you can, because I think they know they're going to have to play perfect tonight. Again, not taking anything away from them. It's just we're a little more seasoned. They're a really young football team. Baseball team looks phenomenal.
Really good.
Hand to 9. Going to be tackled by 60, Caden Lee, and that's going to be 9, Biceland, or 8, Anthony Hayes Jr., or 9, Biceland Jones. Sorry. Host the Panthers. They're going to pick up 2 on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 5. Neil, got to watch the football here for a slow play. Make sure they don't try to draw us off. So 3rd and 5.
Sorry, I had a hummingbird or a something just went in my shirt.
You're swatting over here. I don't know if you're trying to get my attention or what you're trying to do. A hummingbird.
A pterodactyl went down the back of my neck.
He's trying to survive over here, Keith.
Layton Sims running hard. He's going to get the first down plus some. Ball, fumble the ball. They call him fumble. He's going to roll him down. Hard running right there by number 7, Layton Sims. You got to get that kid before he gets going. Really good runner. Played really well last year. They're going to try to go to a hurry up. We're going to call a timeout. Going to ask for a conversation with the White Hat. And while Coach Phillips talks with the White Hat, let's take one with them. 6:35 to go in the first. No score here in Uri.
Casey's on Main is owned by XL alumni Calvin and Whitney Casey. They have a fresh salad bar, hand-patted burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, vegetarian options, and so much more. They offer a variety of menu options to satisfy a variety of customers. Casey's is a family restaurant downtown in the heart of XL. Check them out on Facebook, call in a to-go order, or go see them on Main Street across from XL Oil. call us at 251-765-0769.
Conversation's been had by Coach Phillips in the white hat. I don't think the referees
got
agree.
the explanation he wanted.
But regardless, it's going to be 1st and 10, J.U. Blacksher. Ball's going to be at their own 46-yard line.
Hey, give their line right now some credit. I mean, they're opening up some holes for Sims, and we got to come up with an answer for that.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game. You got a lot of adrenaline going on here.
Yeah, they've got some meat up front too.
They do. 1st and 10, J.U. Blacksher. We're going to stop it.
I think the play clock ran out.
See what we got here.
A delay.
They're going to call offsides on us. They testing us early. Or testing me.
We're gonna make it through it. We're going to just call it like we see it.
1st and 5, J.U. Blacksher.
I guess we lined up offsides.
I suppose.
There was no movement that I saw.
1st and 5. We've had more whistles here already early in this game. 1st and 5. J.U. Blacksher. Sims looking to the sideline to his father. I'm pretty sure that's his father over there.
That's correct.
Got the play clock running down here.
And they're going to have to call a timeout. A lot of confusion on both sides of the ball right now, and including maybe not on both sides of the ball, including officials. So with 6:34 to go in the first quarter, no score here in Uri.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
.6:34 on the clock here in Uri. Kind of been a herky-jerky start. No rhythm to this game so far. 1st and 5, J.U. Blacksher. Ball is in XL territory at the 49-yard line. Sims behind center for the Bulldogs. 5-man front for the Panthers. They're going to run quarterback power. Up inside, running hard. He's got the first down plus a couple.
Hey, they've got a pretty good scheme going now. They pulling some guys and opening up some holes. And 5 in a cloud of dust right now.
Yeah, and what I see is initial contact, and we're going backwards a little bit. And so got to play with a little more passion. We'll do that. Be 1st and 10, J.U. Blacksher. Ball at the XL 42-yard line. Ball on the left hash. Going to motion the guy to this side. Going to run quarterback power inside. He's not going to go very far that time. He's met, taken down hard by number 60, Caden Lee. 7, Colby Sermon. Maybe picked up one on the play. Absolutely. Got to watch him. He'll try to sneak, kind of like the Vickery. Same kind of philosophy, kind of run, then they'll try to sneak somebody out the backside, so got to be mindful of that. 2nd and 9, Bulldogs. Again, ball in the XL territory. I would assume with no negative plays, it's a 4-down territory for them. A lot of non-area games going on around the county tonight. Play clock at 3-2. They're going to get it off. Bad snap again. And it's just a matter of them the center trying to get the snap off and reach and make his block. And he's having a rough go of it. But when they do get the snap off, they've had positive plays.
Yeah, we know about those snap issues, which we've seemed to have cleaned those up here the last couple of weeks. But yeah, just in a hurry. Looked like that one hit his leg.
3rd and 17. Ball's will be spotted back at the 49-yard line of XL. Gonna come out with twins to this side. Half back to the right of the quarterback.
Clock down to 5.
taking a long time, and if he has to take a timeout, it's going to be his third and final timeout.
I don't think he's going to get it off.
He did get it off.
Where is?
He's going to go back left. He's going to go down hard. Number 3, Gadget McCants. I thought the clock had expired myself.
Yep.
Looked back at the back judge, and the back judge had looked dead at it. I guess you do have a little bit of time between it hit 0 and them blowing the whistle, so he didn't deem it necessary to blow it, so they played on. Solid play right there by Gadget McCants. We're not going to send anybody back this time. And, well, yeah, we are. Going to send Darius Grace back. Got to watch for the fake here, 3rd and 18.
Coach Miles is giving the wave it off.
4th and 19, I'm sorry.
Signal right there. Get out of the way, guys.
He hit it again. Get away. And I'm telling you, I believe that's what happened the first time. I believe he hit
really
it low.
bad punt. Yep.
Really bad punt, and hit one of our guys. We tried to pick it up. Same thing there. Going to go down to about the 25-yard line. Panthers will put it in play 1st and 10 there when we get back.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passport.
Panthers put in play 1st and 10. Ball's there on 25-yard line. Stacy McCants in the backfield. McCants is going to get it. Got the corner over there.
I thought they moved a little early right there, Keith.
I'm seeing a lot of trying to do better. Trying to do better this week.
Well, you know, they can move as long as they don't get in the neutral zone, right?
Going to bring up 4 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Would love to see if we can get Gadget to the field right here coming to us. Stacy McCants in the backfield. Got Darius over there playing that wing back.
Our Davion in there.
Comes Gadget up inside, running
there he
hard,
goes.
Out the backside,
It's gone.
No flags, hard time catching him. In other words, tail lights, put it on the board. Strike up the band, Panthers on top. Just what we talked about. Confetti flying, you get McCants in there, really dynamic. And you play the style they're playing, you put 11 people in the box. Once you get through that line of scrimmage, it's nobody there.
Yeah, we were a little bit blocked, or I was, and once I seen that helmet break that line of scrimmage, and he put it in 2nd gear, and it was off the Jetto Road.
2nd gear, then 3rd gear, then it was just on cruise control from there.
Gone.
Swinging gate. See what kind of wizardry we draw up. Not going to do anything. Going to have Eichner snapping. Stacy holding. Far to kick it. Snaps high, down, kick is up, kick.
Good handle and boot.
Is good.
Wow, what a kick.
Really good kick, really good hold by Stacy. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
3:29 on the clock. Panthers take their 2nd possession. Goes 75 yards in 2 plays.
2 plays.
Far. That's the Panther Productions football being thrown into the stadium. Not quite sure if they can make it up here to us, but thanks to Brian and his gracious donations, there are some footballs down there. Hope to see them flying a lot tonight.
We got to work on the cheer captain's throwing motion.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Who's the cheer captain? I forgot.
I'm not gonna claim that throwing motion.
Now you have to watch out for Miss Booth. Now she'll peg you if you're not paying attention. Of
course, our cheer captain is Evan Waters, the daughter of our executive producer. Farr gonna do the kicking. See if he can hit another wedge like he did last week. Good kick. Gonna be over here. Good job pinning him in over here.
Ooh.
Hello!
Hey, a little love to Daly for the Bulldogs. He got him a lick in there too, Mr. Deegan.
Number 3, Lagan Rowland, probably wishing he didn't take that one. The ball looked like it might have been going out of bounds, but kind of paid the price. Good directional kicking by Fall. So the Bulldogs will put in play 1st and 10, about there on the 35-yard line. 7-0 Panthers. This is J.U. Blacksher's second possession. Their first possession, that we did hold them to a 3-and-out, but had a bobble on a punt. Sims behind center. Going to run quarterback power over there. Again, just not a whole lot of room.
AJ.
Holding Stacy.
AJ come off of this end with no untouched and just laid the wood right there.
Anthony Hayes Jr. I gotta find that man a helmet that fits. And he's gonna come out. Eichner's gonna check in. Gonna pick up maybe one on the play. Gonna bring up 2nd and 9.
As Mitch Hedberg used to say, he has a lot of cranial accessories.
He's laying the lumber when he's out there. That's the majority of the issue. If you're a Bulldog fan, they're gonna swap from left to right. 2nd and 9. They're gonna run a little tall sweep out here. Got some running room. They're going to see if he's going to get enough for the first down. It's going to pick up maybe a yard short. Nope, they're going to give him the first down. Good play call right there. Kind of had us outmanned out here, Neil.
Yeah, pin Darius off and just enough room for the first down.
The 1st and 10, Bulldogs, ball at their own 45-yard line.
You can't discredit Sims' scheme. He's got a really good scheme, and they're carrying it out pretty well.
Good football coach. Ball at their own 45. I think they are under the impression they're going to run this play clock down a pretty good bit too. They want to limit possessions. They're going to run 3. They're going to run late back inside.
Still not down.
Not down yet. Still carrying, folks.
Stripped him.
Pull the ball out. He gone again. That's Darius Grace trying to rip it out, and he does.
55.
Strike up the band. Again, trying to credit Layton for getting some extra yardage.
And he was pushing us too.
But I think he was pushing us because we were trying to rip the ball out.
Yep.
And so we were willing to do that, rip it out, and we do. Darius Grace takes it the distance. Panthers on top 13-0. XL Faithful going.
The confetti
was flying. And we got the flags flying, the EHS. Swinging gate. Again, Eichner does the snapping. Holding Stacy the hold. Far to kick it. Snaps high. Places up. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Credit 5 there, man. He's handling that snap and getting it down.
1:49 to go in the first quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
The Friday night lights are shining, and so is your dream of owning land in Alabama.
At Alabama Ag Credit, we're not just your local land lender.
We're your neighbors cheering right beside you.
Some don't get it, but we do. Just like you, we love local football and local roots.
Whether you're looking for that perfect spot to build a home, start a farm, or invest in your future, we're here to make it happen. Visit us today at alabamaagcredit.com.
Equal housing lender.
Back here in the South Park of Monroe County for the battle of South Monroe County tonight. Panthers up 14-0 on a fumble. It's kind of ripped it out of his hands.
Yep. Stood him up, stripped it out.
Credit Sims for trying to get extra yardage. Again, I do believe a lot of that was due to us trying to rip the ball out. Looks like to me we're going to call a timeout here. Let's stay right here, Brian. Again, a lot of this has not been I guess the smoothest start. It's been a lot of whistles, a lot of penalties, a lot of timeouts already.
Stoppage, yep.
So, not sure what the holdup is here. But while we got it, let's run down our varsity cheerleaders. Cheerleaders for the Panthers. Senior captain Eva Ann Waters. Senior co-captain McKenna Betts. Senior Pauls Wesley Davis. Junior Emily Goolsby. Junior Kinsley Rowell. Junior Marley Ann Booth. Junior Sadie Jones. Junior Taryn Hyatt. Junior Trinity Hyatt. Sophomore Lillian Martin. Sophomore Maddie Childs. Sophomore Mary Catherine Hepler. And sophomore Anna J. And the coach for your Panther cheerleaders. Avy Brook. Back on the field now, waiting for the white hat to blow it in. Curious if maybe we had had Mason Goldman and Farr out there for a little onside kick action. And we waved it off, or maybe we waved it on. Here we go. Good kick. This time it is going to go out of bounds. Let's see what Bulldogs elect to do. I would imagine they'd elect to take it at the 40-yard line.
Yep, got it a little off the side of the foot. Goldman with the little fake start.
Yeah, I think we've kind of put that on tape a little bit now. And so teams kind of expect it a little bit. I thought they would start it at the 40-yard line, but looks like the play, he's maybe giving some directions. To start it at the 35. The 1st and 10 J.U. Blacksher from the 35-yard line. Ball's on the right hash. This will be the third possession for the Bulldogs. Hayes is out here playing this strong side end position. See if they try to run away from him. Counter back
Reverse,
this way.
Got somebody there. Oh.
We was there. And Holden Stacy come in and finished him off. It looked like we was there, then he kind of slipped through, and Holden Stacy kind of read that, and he's going to pick up maybe one.
Made a little move on Biceland and got by him.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10, Bulldogs.
Really good job right there of staying at home.
Absolutely, and I'm not sure Holden Stacy come from his linebacker position and finished him off. Got Sermon and Stacy in there playing that linebacker. Quarterback power, running hard, but again, he's going to get a couple. Going to get finished off there again by Holden Stacy and Colby Sermon.
R.J.
Schamberger's in on there. A.C. Washington. Going to pick up 4 on the play, bring up 3rd and 6. Let's see what Coach Miles dials up here. They're going to split a guy wide out here. That's going to be number 5, Lucas Weaver, it looks like. Going to try to sneak him out. Throw it out here to number 3. Oh, did he fumble? He fumbled it, and Excel has it.
Colby Sermon with the lick right there.
Letting them know about it. It's going to be a turnover for the Panthers. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing over here. We recovered the ball. First down, Panthers. Again, trying to go down the field. Nothing there. Dumps it off. We come up, make a play, lay the hit. Pump ball comes out. We jump on it. So we're going to have the ball 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory.
2 turnovers for Coach Miles so far tonight. I know he's pumped.
See if we got that.
The turnover baby carriage. Y'all see that?
Yep. Strapped in is what they call it.
Listen, your biggest mistake is holding up on that sidelines instead of going on out with 7 bearing down on you.
McCants and Stacy in the backfield. See what Coach Humphrey dials up. I'm telling you, they got they're in the ear of the referee over there. They got us a couple times. Maybe leaning forward. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that's what it is. Need an explanation because, quite
not
honestly,
as bad as I've seen us do this all year.
Yeah, it hadn't been called a whole lot. But what I'm told is it probably could be called a lot more than it is, but we hadn't been called on it a whole lot this year. So 1st and 15 for the Panthers. Same personnel. See if you can get Gedrick to the corner. If we can, I like our chances. Here we go.
Good
String it out. Great vision. Back inside. And again,
breaking tackles.
We'll have a hard time with Mr. McCants tonight.
Man, he just runs so daggone hard.
And I'll tell you something,
if
too.
you don't wrap up.
I think we got a number change out there, boys, because one of my number 15.
Yeah, who I just
Trey Mitchell coming off the field, but he looked a lot like 55, Brody Riley. And I'm telling you, I like the way Brody plays the football game. I'm seeing what's the call here. That's the end of the first quarter. That's what it is. So they put a new jersey on Brody. And let's put a wrap on this first quarter. After 12, here in Uri, XL leads 14-0.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of XL. Less than 40 years later, XL High School was established. The town of XL officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of XL High School athletics. The owners and employees at XL Oil in downtown XL are proud supporters of XL High School football and XL athletics. Established in 1974, XL Oil is XL's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at XL Oil in downtown XL.
Back here at Sawyer Memorial Field, 1st and 10 Panthers. McCanson in the backfield. Oh, razzle-dazzle by Humphrey. Again, Humphrey is back here doing work. We're going to have a penalty thrown now. I think they're going to throw it on us.
Yeah, just make the play and go back to the huddle. You don't need all that extra stuff. Just do your job.
Well, we jumped up and talked a little bit, but also we're pancaked 25 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And I think their guy didn't take too well to that, and we got caught on the retaliation, looked like.
I thought it was multiple parties, but I thought we were certainly guilty of at least
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
And
it's a tight call game. You know what I mean? The referees are being tight.
Expected a little back and forth in this game tonight. It is a rivalry game, so would have been trying to figure out what the spot is here. I mean, how far do we get versus it's going to be second down, but how far is it going to be? 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Just have to go get it, boys. 11 men in the box for the Bulldogs. McCants up inside. Going to bring up 3rd and probably 17.
So are they swapping 55 and 15 jersey during possession between?
I don't know. I know that's Brody Riley was in earlier. I'm not real sure. I know he had typically been 55, and I think he went in at 12, so could be doing that. 3rd and 17. 4-down territory right here. Let's see if Hayes gets it or if they try to go out the backside with Gedrick.
There's that shift
I'm
again
sorry,
with just
Grace.
Mike.
We got another flag on the play.
Not a whole lot you can say about that, is it?
I'm just going, hey, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. I'm trying to do my best. Trying to be better. Going to bring up 3rd and 20 plus for the Panthers. See what Coach Humphrey dials up here. Here we go, Stacy behind center. See if we try to sneak somebody out the backside here, or we try to bust one. Hayes inside, running hard, still running hard. Going to pick up 5 or 6. Going to bring up 4th down. See what Coach Humphrey dials up here.
This will give us a 45-yard attempt?
It would be 29, yep, with 45 from here. See if we try to get a cheap 5 and then run a play. Clock under 10 minutes. Panthers lead 14-0. Again, swapping from right to left.
Snapped it to the up back there.
Yep, and they're going to stop him. And they're not going to blow the whistle until late. Try to rip the ball out. J.U. Blacksher's going to take it over on downs there at their own 35-yard line.
Yep, a little bit of a wrinkle, but with 22 people inside the box, not a whole lot of running room right there.
That's right. They've had a hard time containing Gedrick. I think we'll probably go back to that later on. But again, kind of shot ourselves in the foot with the personal foul there. 15 yards, backed us up, put us behind the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, and I mentioned that during last week's game before y'all got on me, but we did a really, really good job last week of eliminating those penalties and those little things, and we stayed ahead of the chains most of the night and put up 47 points. So we've got to eliminate that.
Halfback to both sides of the quarterback. Gonna run quarterback power inside. Come back this side, running hard. He's going to get up 7, 8 yards.
Tough running right there by Sims.
Going to pick up 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. Again, inside, kind of got RJ and Hayes holding down the edges. So, again, I assume they want to try to stay inside. Again, not sure if it's going to help them a ton with Dortch in there, but nonetheless, positive play there. 2nd and 3. Going to give it a 3 this time. Bounce inside. Going to get the 1st down plus some. Ball out to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, J.U. Blacksher.
Yeah, tough running by them right there. I mean, they're getting a little crease up front, a little movement. And running hard.
Running between the tackles. 1st and 10, J.U. Blacksher. Ball at their own 43-yard line. Again, you take away that turnover, they've had some and negative snaps. They've had some, every time they snapped it, they've had some positive play.
Yeah, they've moved the ball pretty well at times.
First and 10, J.U. Blacksher. High snap again. He's going to go, are they going to blow it down early now?
Wow.
They don't want something similar happen that happened last time. So they're going to blow it early. Going to pick up a yard on the play. Caden Lee's going to come out. Big Mike Smith's going to go in. We're going to see if we can clog it up a little bit inside now. A little bit bigger body.
Yeah, what a front we've got in right now. RJ, Big Mike Smith, Bison Jones, Hayes, and Caden Lee.
2nd and 9.
Got to get a little push up front, though.
I think Caden Lee checked out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So you got
yeah, he's here on the sideline.
Quarterback power inside. A little bit tougher sledding now. A little bit of a quick whistle, too. not so much a quick whistle a while ago, but just a quick whistle now. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Can we get off the field on 3rd down?
This has been a little bit of an issue for us this year. Trying to get off the field on 3rd down. Same for Auburn. Clock about to go under 7 minutes. Bring up 3rd, and let's call it 6 for the Bulldogs.
Hey, RD has been the better of the two.
Yeah, I would admit. I'd agree. 3rd and 6. Try to sneak him out on the corner over there. He's got 1st down and more. Running hard, and he's going to have the 1st down.
Yeah, good block on that edge by them, getting Gedrick out of there, and he made the cut up. And
AC ran him out of bounds over there. I believe Jamarion's checking out. Let's see who's checking in. Or maybe that was Jamarion that was out there earlier. Like AC Washington checked in the ball game. Ball into Panther territory now at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, number 22, Caden Cabot, with a really good block over there on the edge for them, bringing the first down.
Leighton Sims weaving in train traffic. Going to pick up 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
I don't know if you saw
7.
AJ and Big 60 having a little tug of war out here on the edge.
I think that was Bison.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, 9. Who is 3 for J.U. Blacksher?
That's going to be
Roland.
Leggett Roland, yep. Heck of a catcher. 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot, and this sure is a quick whistle now. I mean, my goodness, it's coming in pretty quick now.
Yeah, I apologize on not being able to see some of these numbers. Our monitor is in a little bit different position tonight.
Yeah, down below us. Clock getting close to 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Been a pretty quick first half. Not sure if there's been balls been
Second
put in
quarter.
there. Maybe what did I say? First
You
half.
said first half, but the second quarter's been a lot quicker than the first.
It was. We've had a couple balls in there, but not much. Under 5 minutes now. Play clock under 10.
You think they're getting into their 4-down territory here?
You daggum right they are. Quarterback power. Try to cut it back. I mean, we're making initial contact, but we're not wrapping up as well as I thought. I think we should. I think Coach Miles and Coach Phillips would agree. Gonna bring up 4th and 4 for them. They're for sure in 4-down territory. Got to stay on sides first and foremost. I think. Go ahead.
I think Sims saw a lot of white jerseys and just put his head down there.
Yeah, we're making initial contact, but maybe not wrapping up as best as we. They try to jump up, get us to jump off sides, and they jump. So 5 yards on. You can back them up. Going to bring up now 4th and 9. I think
that kid's too big. He's not getting away with any kind of flinching or any kind of movement.
4th and 9 for the Bulldogs. They're going to bring their punting unit in, but I would be cautious. Very cautious here. First and foremost.
They have been kicking those onside punts.
Play clock under 5.
They have swapped the punter as well, so got to delay a game. It's going to come. Going to back him up another 5 yards. Delay a game. So one thing to note that their punter
is the quarterback.
Is now, but wasn't the first 2 kicks. So they have him back there kicking this time. Maybe it's because of the bad kicks, but we don't have anybody back, so we don't quite believe them. Really good kick. Need to get in the end zone, but it's not going to. It's going to die down inside our 5-yard line, probably about the 3.
Great punt by Sims.
Good punt. Just means we got to go 90+ with 3 minutes and 21 seconds. The main thing you can't do is turn the ball over down there. And I'm sure that'll be a topic of conversation in our offensive huddle.
Yeah, probably get a little bit of 8 here. Give us a little breathing room down there inside the 5.
I think that's probably a good call on that. Need a good push from the offensive line here. And again, I see.
No 8.
Who do I see? I see Gedrick.
Gedrick and Darius.
And I can tell you, if Gedrick gets on the corner, you could very easily see 90+
95.
Here. Can't see. Here comes Gedrick.
There it is. There it is. Stay up
hard. I don't know that he's going to get much on the play. It looked a lot more than what he got.
About 3 or 4, I think. He was a shoelace away.
Looked like he kind of got pulled down awkwardly there.
Yeah, and I think coaching staff probably saw that too. So Hayes is going to check in for Gedrick. And again, you probably going to see Hayes pound it right here inside. Play clock down to 12, 11, 10. Here comes Hayes. Running hard. They're trying to rip it out.
Flag coming in.
We out here blocking ourselves.
Yeah, he just.
What do we got here? Who's this penalty on? Man, got a face mask. This is my surprise face.
Yeah. The funniest thing of the night right there, RJ and Mike just got tossed by 15, and they arguing with the referee about a flag.
Well, I think they just pounded him one.
Well, he threw him off of them, and they were trying to get a flag on him.
Inside give, nothing there. That hasn't really been there tonight for the Panthers. Don't lose 2 on the play. And here comes the home run hitter.
Yep.
Here comes Gedrick back into the ball game. Bring 2nd and 13. Kids, these kids play both ways, so you got to keep in mind they need a blow every now and again. 2nd, 13. Gonna try to sneak somebody out.
Little pass. There he is.
He's got it. Stacy to Grace. Keep him on. It's got 1:30 on the. Gotta go. Gotta go. Good play design right there by Coach Humphrey.
Got his feet tripped up, or that was fixing to take it to the house right there.
Lined up quickly. 2 minute. Here comes Gedrick to the boundary. Get out of bounds, Gedrick. Gonna lower his head.
Got a timeout.
Gonna be a timeout on the play. Let's take one with them. 1:14 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
Back here at John Sawyer Memorial Field. Be 2nd and 10 Panthers. When play resumes, I think we're going to be out of timeouts. So we're going to have to go really, really fast. We're going to go trips to this side. Holding Stacy in the backfield by herself. Is this just a quarterback draw, or we're going to try to throw it? We're going to try to throw it. Not sure where he's throwing it to there.
I think 6 was the intended target.
I'm not sure. Are we in that panic mode right now where we got to throw it? I mean, Gedrick takes about 10 seconds to go from there to that end zone.
Well, I don't know what he saw there, but Gedrick had a step on his guy and kind of went across the middle into a little bit of coverage there.
Got to be careful here. Put some guy in motion, run jet sweep. Holding Stacy over the right side. 4th down, I think you got to kick it here. Went out of bounds. It would have been nice to stay in bounds, so they run that clock on down, but we're going to have to kick it, I do believe. Or we're going to try to draw them off.
Yeah, 4th and 4. We may try to get a free 5 here.
Are they thinking the same thing? So maybe we can catch them sleeping? We trust our defense enough. Gedrick in the backfield. 4th and 4. I don't think either team has a timeout. I think that's what we're going to try to do, is trying to catch them.
And we do. There it is, Keith.
Pretty slick right there.
There's your slow play right there.
So now, 1:02 to go. 1st down, Panthers. Again, you got take care of the football. Don't want to give them a cheap 6 here. But sometimes I just think I'm just being honest with you. I'd put 3 on one side by itself and say go, and I'm going to throw it up to you and see if you make a play.
There he is.
I'm not sure.
Shaking his hand like he got hit on the play.
Got to throw it to the outside shoulder. Can't lead him inside on that holder. Still, I do think that Gedrick and Darius, I trust them one-on-one against pretty much anybody. Well, he's 2nd and 10. Ball at the XL 42-yard line. Put Darius out there on his own. I'm telling you now, I take a shot. I take a shot with Darius out there. He's by himself. We're going to be a false start again.
Him.
Going to bring up 2nd and 15. That 5-yard really matters a whole lot now.
Probably don't change the play call a whole lot, probably.
I can tell you right now, I love Jameson. I love Jameson Coleman. He's one of my favorite kids. But I take my chances with Gedrick out there one-on-one.
He did change the play call.
So trips into the boundary. Plunk it out the backside. Gonna throw it deep. I just don't understand. Turnover for the Panthers. Good job by J.U. Blacksher.
It shows a lot of trust in your defense there.
Yeah, it's just as good as a punt, I suppose, but I just didn't think we had to put the ball in the air so much there with Gedrick in the backfield. But they know more than I do, so we'll trust them with that. Ball's going to be on the 37-yard line. You see what Coach Sims tries to dial up here with 42 seconds to go.
Yeah, can't give up a cheap, easy one here late. Finish out the half.
Got to make some adjustments. A blocking scheme up front for the Panthers, as well as defense has held up pretty well. 3, inside. That's going to be Trent Dortch. Holding him up. Good tackle by him. They're going to pick up 5 yards, though.
Clock is
rolling.
rolling.
30 seconds. Jamarion checking in for number 4, LaQuinton Clausell. See if Sims is happy to go to half at 14-0. With them getting the ball first in the second half.
Looks like they are.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. Clock's under 10 seconds. Play clock. They can take this all the way down, and it looks like they will. So after 2 quarters, here in Uriah, your Panthers lead 14-0.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the XL Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in XL.
Rural include Cat Health Falling in Love, Burning Love, CC Rider, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender, and Jailhouse Rock. Drum Major, Lexi Bentley, is your band ready? you may take the field for halftime. for the Excel High School Band of Gold. The section leaders are Horn Sergeant Darren Tolliver, Trumpet Section Leader Kendra House, Flute Section Leader Addison Cooper, Clarinet Section Leader Kylie McCann, Saxophone Section Leader Xavier McMillan, Trombone Section Leader Nathan McCall, Tuba Section Leaders Emily McPherson and Jackson Millender, Mellophone Section Leader Waylon Smith, Percussion Section Leader Zachary Stoffer, Majorette Captain is Maddie Beth Welch, Color Guard Captain is Brittany Sigler. We hope you enjoyed tonight's performance and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. But for now, Excel Alabama, stand up and yell, let's go Panthers!
To selections from their halftime show, Beach Vibes, featuring Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys and Bob Marley's Three Little Birds. On behalf of Superintendent Greg Sheehan and Principal Donald Baggett, we welcome you to Beach Vibes. Drum Major Carmen Dean, is your band ready?
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Back here at John Sawyer Memorial Field, both bands have made their appearance on the field and did an outstanding job. Not sure what happened there. Got some background noise. I think Brian's doing some editing over here. J.U. Blacksher set to get the football here. First possession, a 14-0 game. Pretty evenly played first half, except for a turnover by J.U. Blacksher. We took back for a touchdown, and then a long touchdown drive for the Panthers. If you're J.U. Blacksher, you got to feel like you're in this football game, only down 14-0. If you're Excel, you kind of feel like you may have left some points out there a little bit.
Yeah, and we've been a second half team all year. So looking forward to see what adjustments we made. I'm pretty sure that was not a fun half for the Panthers. So ready to line it up for another 12 and see what we got working. But
need to get just like in any game,
no momentum
it really doesn't matter.
Half.
Just don't give them any momentum. And the game was kind of herky-jerky to begin with penalties and whistles and personal fouls and things of that nature. The second half's all about adjustments of playing football. Let's just see who executes the best here in the second half. White Hat has whistled it into play. Number 0, Hampton Farr, to do the kicking. And here we go. Second half, the last 24 minutes in Uriah. Good high kick. Fair caught, taken by Jamison Coleman at about the 28-yard line. That's where J.U. Blacksher will put it in play. See what kind of adjustments Coach Miles and Coach Phillips making the second half. We talked to them last week and again on Monday about halftime adjustments. Been some of the best adjustments on both sides of the ball we've had a long time at Excel. So curious to see what they come up with here in the second half.
Yeah, last 2 weeks on defense, Coach Miles has really dialed it in at half and really turned the game around for us. So they've been getting a little push up front. So I'm sure a little bit of that, hopefully a little bit of that was addressed at half.
I'm sure they challenged them. 1st and 10 Bulldogs, ball on 28-yard line. Sims behind center. Gonna hand it to 3. Gonna run it hard. That's still running hard. And you just got to give that offensive line, you got to give that running back credit. That's just wanting it a little more than us right there. And good first down play for J.U. Blacksher.
Yeah, got hands on him, just not wrapping up. And, credit them. A little hard running right there, but, had a guy there in the hole. Just couldn't bring him down.
It's kind of been the story from us all night. Just hadn't really wrapped up real well. Had initial contacts there, just not bringing it to the ground. 1st and 10 Bulldogs, ball at their own 43-yard line. Similar formation. Gonna run it with 7. Try to bend it back. running hard. He's going to pick up 5. Good push by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, deep to the boundary and then cut it back up, and some more hard running right there by Sims.
Going to pick up 7 yards on play. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. Again, you got to give them credit where credit's due. They're kind of whipping us up front right now. Let's just call it like it is. And need a stop. 2nd and 3. Opening possession of the second half.
Like you alluded to, Keith, missed tackles and penalties has plagued us in the first half.
Absolutely. Ball at the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3. Let's see what
that 53 was leaning forward hard there.
Kind of a chop there.
And I think the game plan is basically they're going to run opposite of RJ. They hadn't really ran at him tonight. 5-yard step off against the Bulldogs. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball backed up to the Bulldog 45-yard line. Need a stop, need a turnover, need a negative play. I can't remember other than a missed snap having a negative play tonight. They've got a little bit of push up front.
Yeah, a couple missed snaps early, but nothing late here.
There goes Sims. There's a play right there, right on cue. They're going to push forward. I'm going to tell you something right now. 55 for J.U. Blacksher had Hayes on his back over there, and you don't see that very often. Going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, we usually passing out the pancakes.
Got to give that kid credit there. Should challenge Anthony, the Panther Productions Player of the Week. 3rd and call it 6. Again, I think part of the game plan here too for Coach Sims, and I think it's rightfully so, is every play they snap it inside 10 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, and we just flipped RJ to the opposite side of it as well.
They're going to come this way. Got to set the edge, and we do. It's going to be Colby.
Holden Stacy coming off the bottom of the pile. AC Washington. Really can't catch a rhythm on the whistle there. I mean, they call one early and then they call one, pretty late there.
I think you're going to see a 4th down go for it here. 4th, you got to stay on sides. 4th and 3. Let's see if we can dial up a little bit of a blitz. Inside blitz here. Looks like we kind of moved Caden outside and RJ inside along with Mike Smith and Dortch. About time to call Dortch's name for a negative play.
Yeah, play clock getting down toward 10. They've taken a lot of time.
They continue
every
to do
time
that.
Getting the play in.
Stay on sides first and foremost. He's not going to get there.
Great pursuit
I think that's a really bad play call by them. I mean, I don't know why you would run that play right there. They've been getting a lot of push.
Yeah,
not real sure.
Yeah, Caden Lee, great job catching him from behind, wrapping up right there. And they went away from Sims right there on a pretty key down for them.
Yeah, I think they tried to outsmart themselves on that one. I would have kept it in Sims' Hayes or number 3. That's going to be Legan Rowland. I would have stayed with them 2. But nonetheless, we'll take it 1st and 10. Ball up there on 49-yard line. Good job by the defense coming up with a stop.
See if we can stay ahead of the chains on this drive. And
green gloves in the football game. Usually good things happen when he's in there. I think somebody's sending somebody a message with this. And here he comes. Up inside, running hard. I mean, I'm telling you, it's amazing to me when he goes in. He always
gives us a spark.
Absolutely.
I've kind of been wanting to see. He came in. I think it was Neal late with some really good blocking. I kind of wanted to see 3 behind 16 in some spells.
It's been a heck of a combo. Come up a little gimpy there. Let's hope he's okay. Probably going with the same play. You got it a little late out here with the block. But Keon still, look at that. Just look at it. Look at that effort. I'm just telling you. He goes forward every time he gets the football. And it's just a spark for our football team.
Yeah, you can feel a little bit of an energy boost when he comes in.
Keon checks out. Gedrick checks in. Kind of an unsung hero. You don't get a lot of the praise, but you go back to that Flomaton football game, in that Neal game and a lot of other games last year. Keon was a key contributor. So you got Stacy and McCants in there.
Yeah, he led the way for 5 Player of the Week performance in the second half.
1st and 10 Panthers, ball at the 40-yard line. Don't run Stacy inside, pushing. Don't pick up 4 on the play, maybe 5 on the play. Number 15, I want to say Brody Ryland. Again, watch him play. You want to see football played the right way? Watch him. 15, normally wears 55. He's wearing 15 tonight. Heck of a football player, plays the way it's supposed to be played. He's in there. I've always wanted to see this combo. So, Coach Humphrey, if you're listening later, how about some Keon leading Gedrick action?
Yeah, that's what I
There goes Gedrick. Good vision, cut back, don't pick up 2.
Well, that's what I was saying last week. You know, there's Holden on the lead block, but Holden don't come off the field. So I was thinking, you know, for a spell here and there, put 16 out in front of 3 and see what happens.
Cam Kaiser's going to check in. Going to be 3rd and 2. Grace checks out. Cam checks in. Play clock's at 20. Game clock will be under 6 minutes after this play. Again, 3rd and 2. It's going to be McCants and Stacy. 3rd and 2. Here comes Stacy. Running up inside, and it's just not a whole lot of room there. He's going to get close to it, but it's going to be on 4th down. Here comes Hayes into the ball game. Again, gives Uri credit. Cam Kaiser checks out. Grace checks in. Now, last week on a 4th down, we got Grace on the counter. Out the backside for a touchdown.
Looks like we're going to split him out here.
Split him out this side. Get one man out of the box.
This is man on man and hand it to 8 right here.
Can he get a yard? There he is. Up inside, and off the backside. Real patient. 8 ball. Corner pocket. Got a little acting job over here by 55.
Yep. Got to get RJ back in the huddle and.
But real patient again, just like on that gadget run, you bottle up everybody 11 men in the box except for 1. If you break the line of scrimmage, it's over. And there's nobody there, especially when 8 breaks through, like a locomotive. You're not going to tackle. So Panthers take their first drive and go the distance.
Had a little LeBron flop over here, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 5:23 to go in the 3rd quarter, your Panthers lead 21-0.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
Back here at John Sawyer Memorial Stadium. Panthers strike first in the second half. They lead 21-0. Again, J.U. Blacksher got the opening kick. Turnover on downs. Panthers take it 55 yards for a touchdown. Anthony Hayes finishing off there on a 4th and 1. Offensive line doing great work. Again, got to come out here and finish it off. You still got 17 minutes to play.
Yeah, we got to be careful on getting a little too chippy. It is a rivalry game and all that, but you know, want to represent the black and gold in a good way.
Hampton Ford do the kicking. Another good kick. Going to be taken about the 22-yard line. Going to come over this way, 22. Good return by the Bulldogs. They're going to put it in play 1st and 10. Ball at their own 37-yard line. Good kick by far.
all night. Extra points and kickoffs been really good.
First and 10 Bulldogs. Come out and get another stop here or a turnover.
Phillips was having a little word with the white hat. I couldn't really tell what was going on there.
Yeah, I don't think they were having dinner plans later. They've agreed to disagree all night long. I'll do the same.
Well, they get paid to get yelled at for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So I hear. You're going to pitch it out wide to 9. And he's going to be tackled by number 3, Gedrick McCants. Not before he picks up 4 on the play. Going to bring up second with a really good play by Gedrick. Had momentum out there, got under his block, made the play. Man, he only picked up 3 on the play. Thought he got more than that.
Yeah, they got a lineman a little gimpy there.
I'm going to tell you, you can't miss him gimping. That number's number 68. You ain't going to believe this.
50-something.
I thought he was number 60, Jamaric Petway. He is a senior, 6'5", 320.
That's the center.
54 is what
Yeah, 54.
Second and 7. Quick pitch out here. Here's on the corner. He's got the corner. We tackled out of bounds. Not before he picks up the first down. Again, missed tackles for the Panthers. Just out leveraged out here. We're here, just missing tackles.
Yeah, 22 for them. Got Darius pinned up and a little bit of jersey, but good run by them.
They are definitely not going down easy.
No, they're running hard. Ball at the XL 44. Panthers lead 21-0. Clock going to 40 minutes to go. Limited possessions here. I think Bulldogs are in 4-down territory. They're going to run Sims. Again, he's got 4 or 5 yards before he's touched. And got to give their offensive line credit for getting a good push. And I think Miles sees it. And he's going to put in a little bit bigger body. Maybe not that much bigger than Jones. Maybe a fresh body. Mike Smith checking in. 2nd and 4.
Colby Sermon coming off the bottom of the pile, holding Stacy in there as well.
See, LaQuentin Clausell's checked in. Played well last week. Put 3 in motion. Gonna pitch it out to him. Good play right there.
Right in front of him.
I mean, it's a hold. I mean, it's really a holding call, guys, and it hasn't been called all night.
Yeah, rode that one all the way to the ground there.
3 got tackled and still made the tackle.
He did. 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Clock under 3 minutes. Again, I think their strategy all night has been to run it down, snap it under 10. But now that they're being down 21
out of time for that.
Yeah,
now.
I was going to say. 3rd and 5. Gonna try to run counter back this way. He's there. Host the Panthers. Again, I think Sims is trying to get a little too cute on that play, trying to run counter backside when the lead has been there all night long for him. We'll take it, though. Going to bring up a loss of 2. 4th and 8.
One thing we've done, too, is we've slid Caden Lee out here to this end position and getting the pursuit from the backside, kind of getting him out of the middle, out of the wash there.
They're going to bring the punting unit on, and I don't think we believe them. I don't believe them either. Ball's at the 42-yard line. And they're going to try to see what kind of play they can come up with here. We don't have anybody back deep. They go almost blocked. Get away from it. Man, what a roll for J.U. Blacksher. Panthers put in play 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. Panthers lead 21-0.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
Changing the battery on the camera. Be back with you shortly. 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball inside their own 5-yard line. Up inside. Real close to breaking that. You can see it.
Yeah, snatched down one-legged right there.
Absolutely. Just had to hurdle a guy and got caught. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. We'll call it pick up a 2 on the play.
Are we back? We're back.
Clock about to go under 1 minute. Again, one thing you got to do down here is you got to hold on to the football. And don't give them any cheapies. I thought I saw Green Gloves in there. I thought. He is in. I'm getting the thumbs up from Crutchfield in front of us. Here he comes. He's holding on. That's holding Stacy getting the carry. Not sure he picked up a whole lot there.
A lot of tough running still.
We will have to snap it again before we head to the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 7. Down ball is about the 8-yard line. Scoreboard calls it the 7. We'll go with them. They got a better vantage point than we do. Likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Counter back the other way.
And it's there.
He does. Can they catch him? That's Darius Grace. Stiff arm. It's going to be a 1st down when we head to the 4th quarter. 0.3 of a second. Again, that was really close to go in the distance. And I'm sure Coach Humphrey's going to let this clock wind down once they spot it.
And they do.
And that's going to do it for 3 quarters here in Uriah. 4 fingers going up. Your Panthers lead 21-0.
Casey's on Main is owned by XL alumni Calvin and Whitney Casey. They have a fresh salad bar, hand patty burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, vegetarian options, and so much more. They offer a variety of menu options to satisfy a variety of customers. Casey's is a family restaurant downtown in the heart of XL. Check them out on Facebook, call in a to-go order, or go see them on Main Street across from XL Oil. Call us at 251-765-0769.
12 minutes on the clock here. Before we get back to play, let's run down the senior band members. Senior Majorette Captain Maddie Beth Welch. Senior Majorette Layla Miller. Senior Drum Major Lexi Brantley. Senior Trombone Nathan McCall. Senior Snare Drum Zach Stouffer. And the band director Chase Fowler. Want to run down those sponsors real quick, Neil?
Yeah, big shout out to all of our sponsors. Appreciate y'all. South Alabama Kubota, Wiggins Electric, Alabama Ag Credit, the Town of XL, Jenny Countryman, First National Bank and Trust, Jason Booth, Angel Birch Photography, Backwoods Land Management, BL Logging, and Silas Timber Company. For Pet's Sake, Omni Agency, Casey's on Main, Jay Cockwitz for Circuit Clerk, D's Service Station. We'll let the play run.
Fancy little play call right there. McCants up inside, gonna pick up 9 or 10.
XL Oil, Eichner's Bait and Tackle, McFall's Mercantile, Peacock Financial, Matt Daly Construction and XL Flooring and Cabinets, Swift Supply, and Adrian Matchett.
Little razzle-dazzle on 1st down right there. Pick up 9. Gonna bring up 2nd and 1. Get to McCants. So explosive. So explosive. Good play fake right there. Good job of the line getting pushed. Playbook's wide open right here.
Got Keon back in there again.
Do you try to sneak somebody off the backside? Plus territory. 2nd and 1. You just stay with Keon, and he runs hard. Still running hard. It's going to be enough for the 1st down.
Neil, I need to tell you to put on your list Randall Upholstery.
Randall Upholstery, yep. The covering on the Panther perch.
Did we take it down because of the storm?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Good call on that. Clock about to be under 11 minutes to go in the 4th. Panthers lead 21-0. Again, we started this pretty slow contest. It's quickly sped up in the 2nd and 3rd quarter based on the style of both teams. Ball's now inside JU Blacksher territory at the 47.
I figured that was going to confuse us.
Yeah. False start on the Panthers, and that's a good call. About 3 or 4 of them jumped early.
Keith, it's good to see Mr. Jim DeWitt over here in the stands calling the ball game.
Still doing it. I don't know how old he is, but he's up in age. He still does a great job calling high school football and high school athletics in general.
Yeah, he called all the games when I was at Alabama Southern as well. A lot of the midweek home, at least all the home games, I know he was there broadcasting.
Keep an eye on 15 right here playing this left end. Hope I don't jinx him, but just keep an eye on him. Heck of a football player. Sneaking him out. Run, Holden.
You gotta put some flags over there.
I didn't think I saw contact either side, to be honest with you.
See what the call is going to be here. Thought Holden had plenty of daylight over there to run the football.
Had a lot of room for sure.
With pass interference on J.U. Blacksher, it's going to be an automatic first down. I think Holden will learn that in due time. I think he wants to throw it. He's got the arm to throw it, wants to show off his arm. I think he just had plenty of daylight there. Should have took what they gave us.
That was the Coyote Killer, number 44. Sheffield slipping out on that pass play.
What they only marked off 10 yards? Holden's what they call it. Not pass interference. So 1st and 5. Again, plus territory. I just like our chances.
Some more dinner discussions.
Yep. So you got Darius Grace out there one-on-one. Again, I like that matchup. If you're going to throw the football one-on-one, I like it. Probably going with green gloves here. Out the backside. Running hard. Again, a lot of bodies.
Line starting to wear on them just a little bit up front. We're starting to open it up, but, I mean, that kid just runs the ball hard. That's
very big hole there.
I think 55 for J.U. Blacksher is on the acting class, too. He's a heck of a football player, but he also likes to get into little extracurriculars out there, and I think we're entertaining that a little bit more than we probably should. Ball on the right hash, 1st and 10 Panthers. Again, I'm watching 15 right here playing this little left end position. They put an eligible number on him because you got to have an eligible number on the end of the line of scrimmage. Back this way. Hold on to the football. See what we're going to do here. Going to pick up 4 from our vantage point. Kind of hard to see. This clock will go under 9 minutes with the next snap. Going to call it 2nd and 6.
Got 3 over here without his helmet on. I hope they just giving him a little breather over here. Hope nothing going on there.
Got green gloves. Keon behind Stacy. Here comes Keon. Nope, don't give it. Inside. Holding Stacy on the carry. Going to be close to the first down. Going to bring up 3rd and maybe 2. Let's see if Hayes checks in to pick it up. No indication at this point in time. 3rd and 2.
Looked like RJ and 55 were making Sonic plans after the game. Just kind of keeping an eye on that.
3rd and 2. Slow play. Got a false start on us.
Did you see who it was? I couldn't see.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see any movement. I was looking for the play clock, but we was nowhere near that.
We don't have any complaint from our coaching staff, so they're going to back it up and bring it to 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8. Clock now under 8 minutes. Got Keon, Stacy. See if we bring Grace back this way. Here he comes. And they read that. Good play by them.
Nowhere to go.
So going to bring up 4th down. And do you just take a shot with a pass here? You have really nothing to nothing to.
There's 3.
Yeah, you probably just going to see if you can get Gedrick on the corner. See if he can make a play for you. Pick up. It's going to be 4th and 12.
Well, and your defense has stood strong all night long.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you turn it over on downs right here, and they got to go 70 yards.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with 3 right here and see what we can get.
There goes Gedrick up inside.
There it is.
Running hard. If he's going to get it, going to be really close. Waiting on first down.
Move it.
Just telling
Again.
you get it to 3's hands, good things happen.
You just can't say enough about that young man.
You can. Offensive line getting pushed, but I know he needs a break every now and again, but I hate to see him come out, to be honest with you, because he's so explosive. So explosive. Great job at offensive line. On the 4th and 12, they pick it up. Ball down inside the 20-yard line. McCants going to stay in the football game. See if they try to sneak Sheffield out the backside here. They're going to get another false start on us. We haven't had a call like this all year long.
We're up to
I don't know how many
8 or
we've had.
9.
I don't know how many we've had, but we've had a bunch. They're calling that on Holden. Holden's leaving early, and at least that's what Gedrick is saying. So got to stay for that full count. 1st and 15.
So he's telling Holden to hold still?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Gedrick ask the referee who it's on, and he said it's on Holden. So Holden's just trying to get a head start on the block. Here comes Gedrick to the corner. Inside, good block by Stacy. Gedrick's down. Going to pick up, and I'm going to tell you who else is down. And I hope he's okay, but RJ just planted 55. And good to see him walking up, getting up, walking off the field. Those two have been going at it all night long, and RJ won the battle on that one. Hope that kid gets a little bit of attention. He needs to. Somebody needs to see about it.
Still a little wobbly there.
Yeah, don't want to see that on either team at all. Kids played a heck of a football game. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Yeah,
Grace is going to split out to the right. Keon in the backfield holding. He's going to get the corner, going to run into the boundary. Up inside. We're going to have another penalty right here. Let me guess, it's probably going to be holding on us.
Caden Lee and Ian both had their mans pretty flat.
Yeah,
excuse me. Man.
I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to call here. I got a hunch it's going to be on us. I don't know why, but I just do.
Jamison Coleman limping off as well. Hope he's all right.
Surprise, surprise.
So once you pancake them, if you lay on them, that's holding?
I'm not sure, but.
Our hands were in the air like we were skydiving. So
I hope they watch it back like they say they do. That's all I'll say about that. Under 6 minutes here in Uri. Panthers lead 21-0.
Probably scouting for recruiting.
Hayes, patient. Tried to come back this way.
What a run.
8 ball. Corner pocket. Put it on the board.
Man, the
just
last
real
2 games,
patient.
nothing there. Kept his feet moving, bounced it outside, and you're not going to bring him down by the shoelaces.
And I'll tell you something else. We have a couple of their players deposited into the bench over there. And, again, don't want to see anybody hurt over there at all. So we got another penalty. Hey, now.
Yeah, I still see Jamison over there.
I don't want to see anybody hurt. Instant replay here. Let's see. Patient. Bounce it out the backside, and then nobody wants to tackle him. Oh, another holding call against the Panthers. And then it's offsetting against them. So So we'll replay that down. I would love to know what the how many penalties have gone against each team tonight and what from what yardage.
I mean, everybody was all in a wad there on the line, so I don't know how you see anything in there.
Still see somebody down over there on the sideline. We just don't need anybody hurt.
Yeah, that's Jamison there. Looked like a ankle, lower leg to me when he was hobbling off.
I wish they'd get him off the field a little farther. I don't like him being that close to the field, and certainly don't want him hurt at all.
Nate, that was negated because that was a great run by 8.
It was real patient right there. Same formation. Again, running hard.
Toting people.
Gonna pick up, we'll call it 4 on the play. Gonna bring up 3rd and 10.
You'll see Big Mike coming back into the picture. Fired up.
Yeah, I think some of the calls have been a little questionable tonight. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll keep playing. Under 5 minutes, 3rd and 10. Keon Johnson's checked back into the ball game. Darius Gray split out wide right.
Would love to get him a score here.
Here goes Keon. See if he can get the corner. Looks like he got blocking out there. He's going to have enough for the first down. Going to get down to the pylon. Doesn't get in. And he did.
Yeah.
You caught it. We'd like to get him into the end zone, and we do. Let's wait and see if there's no penalties on the play.
Oh, I hope we brought enough confetti. There we go.
Looks like that play is going to stand.
Real happy for that kid right there.
He deserves it.
Just
you can see
tough
just
kid
kind of stood about it right. Nobody out there, and
Holden Stacy leading the way.
He got to the corner. Did the rest from there. Keon Johnson, always good things happen when he comes to the football game. Panthers lead 27-0. PAT pending.
No flags on the play so far.
The play is young.
I was talking about the last one.
Oh, snap, place. Kick is up.
Boom.
Kick is good. 4:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Excel leads 28-0.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Back here in Uri, Panthers lead 28-0. Got a couple scores for you. T.R. Miller over UMS Wright, 21-7. Hillcrest over Greenville, 29-20. Those are the only 2 scores I have. Here, your Panthers lead 28-0. Pitching a shutout. Let's hope that continues. Good to see Mandrell Hill on the sideline, not dressed out. I can only see him because of the bling around his neck.
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
A lot of confetti on the field. Good to see it.
His mother told me he should be back for Bayside, so we hope so.
He's senior. I hope that's the case. You don't want to end your senior season with an injury. Farr doing a great job with kickoffs thus far tonight.
Another boomer.
Big kick over here. Going to be taken by Roland. Going to try to go up the right hash. Not a whole lot there. Going to come in. Somebody's going to lay the hit right there. Keeps on going. Good tough running by him. Jamarion Williams, LaQuentin Clausell, Keontae Hill, all in on stop.
Yep, and shout out Agent Zero right there. He's had a heck of a night on field point after attempts and kickoffs. Real solid night for Zero.
Been putting in the work, starting to pay off. Panthers put it in play. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Bulldogs put it in play.
Yeah, we got to get him on that pancake program and get that weight up.
I hope we realize we got twins out there to the other side. Now we realize it. Get Grace out there along with Stacy. 4:16 on the clock. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball at their own 37-yard line. Sims. Gonna throw it out here. Gonna be complete. He's gonna break a tackle. Gonna go down about the 40-yard line. Again, I will say this. we have probably missed more tackles than
Yep.
Coach Miles wants to see, and I can promise you this right here. They've tried to be less physical in practice, and that may change moving forward. If the tackling continues or lack thereof, I would imagine they start getting a little more physical. Injury on the field. Let's take a timeout, Will, on 4:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers lead 28-0.
Eichner Bait and Tackle, located at 1197 Highway 84 East, Monroeville, is your headquarters for all your fishing needs. We have wigglers, big reds, pink worms, and night crawlers. We also have crickets, minnows, and goldfish. Our tackle section includes weights, hooks, bobbers, and lures. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks, drinks, and ice before you head out for a day of fishing. We are also a global battery dealer. Go Panthers!
Good pass and catch by the Bulldogs there. Moves it into Panther territory. Going to be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball at the XL 40-yard line on the left hash. Going to try to spread it out a little bit. Going to be twins to both sides. Halfback to the right of Sims. 3 down lineman for the Panthers.
Got 7 out here in space.
Rolling out. Going to try to throw it out here.
Broke it
up by Colby Sermon. He wanted the interception.
Yeah, they had him just out here roaming, spying the quarterback, and saw it a little early and made a break on it.
I'm going to say
almost got there.
Sims made a business decision there. He saw R.J. bearing in on him. He was like, I got to get rid of this sucker. I don't blame him. I would have done the same exact thing. 3 down linemen for the Panthers are getting pressure on the quarterback. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Good to see 2 back in there.
Absolutely. Again, don't want anybody hurt on either side. It's the last thing you want to see. Nobody wins in that situation.
Keith, would you rather block RJR Knight or be P. Diddy's PR man?
There it is. Hey, now. Hey. There he is, right on cue. Caden Lee, 54. Tackle for loss, 3rd and 15. I think just our size wears on folks, and especially, J.U. Blacksher. They're a little undersized up front, although they do have some size. Just over time, with the style of offense we run and, having to block Smith and Lee and Schamberger and Hayes over time, all of them over time just wears on you. Clock about to be on the 3 minutes. It's 3rd and 13. Ball at the XL 43-yard line. Again, left hash. Sims in the backfield by himself. Gonna throw it deep. Got a guy. And this is the first time I'm gonna say tonight. It happened against Hillcrest. It happened last week. We consistently let kids get behind us in defense. I know that's not what Miles wants and not Phillips wants. It's just got to be corrected. It's just no way you can let folks continually run by you.
Yeah, and that's Darius over there too. I mean, we've got the speed to run with those guys. Just got to get going early. And
actually, I was holding Stacy, I believe. Darius is over there, but Holden's playing safety. Safeties, you have to be right on that, but you can't let anybody get behind you. 4th and 13. Sims at quarterback, Coleman to the left of him. Again, 4th and 13. 3 down linemen for the Panthers. Oh,
got a hand
picked off. Oh, RJ putting pressure on the quarterback. Let me just tell you this. When RJ flips the switch and you're in passing down situations, I haven't seen anybody this year blocking.
Nope.
He made that play. And, of course, Darius made the interception, but the play was made by RJ.
Yeah,
Panthers going to put it in play 1st and 10 at the J.U. Blacksher 46.
Yeah, I think 55 has gotten RJ riled up here this second half, and you just can't teach that.
Not size and effort. When RJ wants to play, you cannot block him.
You cannot.
Looks like we got Mason Goldman checking into the ball game along with Keon Johnson. Offensive line looks to be the same with Eichner, Lee, Lott, Smith, Schamberger, Sheffield. Cam Kaiser's checked in. Time to get these young kids some experience in a 28-0 game. Under 3 minutes to go. Get our kids some rest. I think I maybe misspoke earlier. According to Brian, we're off next week before going to T.R. Miller. I think I said we were at T.R. Miller then off, according to Brian. And I trust him. We are actually off next week. So, got another report in from Daryl McKinley, fresh off of cutting his grass today. It's probably the third time this week he's cut his grass, but the man loves his yard, and we love him as our neighbors. Flomaton 18, J 10. So Flomaton trying to get back in the win column. I'll tell you this, if he ever
28-7 in the fourth.
I'll tell you this, if Daryl McKinley ever decides to sell that Kubota, that's going to be the best deal ever because it is as clean as a whistle. I'm going to be first in line. Keon running hard, up the middle, still running. Day Williams out there. Kid don't get enough credit, paid his dues. 24. Or Davian Williams, Jr., 5'9", 180 pounds. Good kid, plays extremely hard. Mason Goldman in there doing the blocking duties. Looks good, but kind of be nice to stick another one in the end zone.
A little exclamation.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings any. Cam Cowers is split out wide to the right.
Little movement.
Here goes Keon, up inside again. He's still running hard. Still going. I'm telling you. He's kind of like Gedrick.
Their guy was waiting for the whistle, and it never came.
He was begging for the whistle.
He was begging for it.
I don't blame him. I would have been doing it too. Keon. Let's see if we can put an exclamation point on this one. Mason Goldman leading up in there, blocking well. Let's see if we can get somebody to the corner here. Cam Kaiser, perhaps. Now they got him split out wide right.
Hey, if Keon gets two, he's going to be in the mix on the Player of the Week again.
We're gonna have another penalty.
And another one.
No comment.
You just here so you don't get fined?
No. That's exactly right. The Marshawn Lynch approach. I'll just
classic.
Sit over here and grit my teeth. I've done better.
Yes.
Proud of myself.
A to A plus is what I'd call it.
I don't know about that, but you know.
Got to hurry up, get set here. Got to hurry up, get set.
A plus when he's sticking that one in the end zone here. Here's Keon.
Again,
running hard. Still
and
going.
He's gone.
Yes, sir. Dragging people into the end zone. Neil.
Hey.
Brian. You can put it on the board.
Hey, the spark in the second half.
Green glove.
Green gloves.
Green means go. And boy, does he when he gets the ball.
I'd love to know yards after contact because it's probably all of them.
Man, what an awesome performance. Big Mike coming off the field, limping a little bit. A little explanation on it. 34-0. .56 seconds on the clock. Eichner to snap. Place. Kick is up.
Another good one.
Kick is good. Under a minute to go here in Uriah. Your Panthers lead 35-0.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Under a minute to go here in Uriah. Panthers lead 35-0. Pitching a shutout. Hope it continues.
Yeah,
got another minute to go.
Beautiful field here. at John Sawyer Memorial Stadium, but I don't know who cuts the grass here, but they're going to be upset about the confetti over here.
Yeah, I tell you this, they got an awesome playing surface.
Yes.
They're going to have a nice facility. I tell you, they deserve that field house too. I mean, we got one going up, and they deserve it just as much. And it's a growing community down here, a good school. They deserve that field house. They need it just like we need ours. So proud for them, proud for their community. Happy for us as well. Hampton Ford do the kicking duties. Again, another good kick gonna be in the middle. No man's land. Put some English on it.
Yep.
Same as last week. So, Uri, or J.U. Blacksher, is gonna put it in play 1st and 10. At about the 25-yard line. See if we can get some fresh bodies in there. And I don't think we are. We're going to try to preserve the shutout.
Yeah, the hugging kind of started a little early there with a couple of the guys. You know, at the end of the day, it's a rivalry and all that, but
they do
a lot of good friendships.
They hang out with each other, and they want to win. And
a lot different than when we were growing up. We didn't have cell phones and definitely didn't have a Sonic and didn't have no gas to waste like these youngins do now.
Looking for the shutout. Sims behind center. Gonna hand it to 22. Don't wish he didn't. Going for a loss.
Caden Lee again.
Number 22. Gonna be Caden Cavett, senior. 5'10", 175. They're gonna have to run one more play.
Keith, how about this weather change we've had in this 4th quarter?
All about it.
Tell my buddies work is cooled off outside. Y'all go outside and go to work.
Appreciate y'all covering for Brian. We really couldn't do it without him. So appreciate that. Under 20 seconds to go. Going to toss it out to 22. He's going to stay in bounds over there, and that probably should do it. Or they're going to say he went out of bounds. With 10 seconds on the clock.
Even Sims was like, come on.
I'd like to thank Coach Sims for the hospitality. He met us out here one night this week and showed us where we could set up, and really hands down to him and his hospitality.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple years ago, he let us set up on their bleachers. Worked out good for us, but kind of felt like we took away from their fans, so we didn't want to do that again. So we appreciate him allowing us to be over here.
Shout out Wiggins Electric again for the setup for the cameraman back there.
Absolutely. So RJ's going to make the play to finish it off, and that's going to be a shutout here in Uri as Coach Swain hyping the fans up. Think it's wise. Just had her last day at Excel for a little while. They're expecting a baby boy in the coming weeks, so big deal for them. Proud for them. Proud for the Excel family to come down here in a rivalry game and take care of business the way we did. I would think we all was kind of thought we'd come out maybe a little slow, 14-0 at halftime. But again, halftime adjustments by the coaching staff and the kids. You know, you can't take anything away from them, Neil. They do a really good job. Hey, give credit to J.U. Blacksher as well for playing really, really hard.
Tough game both ways, and you know, at the end of the day, you got to appreciate a win anytime you get one. But you know, rivalry week, all that. Glad to see you come down here and handle business. Another great second half performance from the defense. You know, got to learn from a couple of our mistakes, but overall, good win for the Panthers.
Absolutely. So, zeros on the clock here. Fans have celebrating over here. All we do is win. Probably about to play the alma mater. But again, if you're a senior here at Excel, you have yet to lose to Uri in your 4 years, and that's something that that will stick out to you for the rest of your career. And again, really good performance here tonight by the Panthers, shutting out J.U. Blacksher. Again, we're off next week. So we're off next week, but we'll be coming to you live from Memorial Stadium in Brewton, Alabama in 2 weeks. Until then, 35-0. Your Panthers win. See you in 2 weeks. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.